Black opal is not just another gemstone. It's a living galaxy trapped inside stone. Flashes of electric blue, fiery red, neon green, and molten gold dancing across a dark, mysterious background. And that darkness, that's exactly what makes it one of the rarest and most expensive opals on Earth. But why is black opal so expensive? What makes collectors pay thousands, sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars for a single stone? Let's break it down. First, we need to understand what makes black opal different from other opals. Most people are familiar with white or crystal opals, which have a lighter base color. But black opal has a naturally dark body tone, ranging from dark gray to jet black. That dark background dramatically enhances the play of color, making the flashes of color appear brighter, sharper, and more intense. And here's the key: the darker the base, the more vibrant the colors appear. This contrast creates a dramatic visual effect that no other opal type can match. The most famous source of black opal is Lightning Ridge, a small mining town in Australia. It produces over 90% of the world's black opal supply. Now, imagine this: nearly all of the finest black opal on Earth comes from one small remote area. That alone drives rarity. And rarity drives price. Unlike diamonds, which are mined globally in massive quantities, black opal is geographically limited. If Lightning Ridge stopped producing tomorrow, the supply would nearly vanish. But rarity is just the beginning. The second reason black opal is so expensive is the intensity of its play of color. Not all black opals are created equal. The most valuable stones display bright red flashes, the rarest color in opals. Blue and green are more common. Red, orange, and multicolor harlequin patterns are exceptionally rare. In fact, the legendary Aurora Australis opal, discovered in 1938, is one of the most valuable black opals ever found. Weighing 180 carats, it displays a rare harlequin pattern with vivid red, green, and blue. It's considered priceless and valued in the millions. Pattern matters just as much as color. Large, well-defined patches of color, like harlequin or broad flash, are significantly more valuable than random pinfire speckles. Clean patterns with symmetry and brightness push prices sky high. Then there's clarity. Unlike diamonds, opals are judged differently. But cracks, sandspots, and inclusions can reduce value significantly. Black opals are delicate and prone to cracking during mining and cutting. Finding a large, flawless black opal with strong color is extremely rare. Now let's talk about mining. Black opal mining isn't industrial mega mining like gold or diamonds. In Lightning Ridge, many miners still work small claims using basic equipment. It's dangerous, unpredictable, and often unprofitable. A miner can dig for months and find nothing, or suddenly strike a stone worth a fortune. That uncertainty adds to the mystique and the price. Another factor: natural formation. Opals formed millions of years ago when silica-rich water seeped into cracks in ancient sedimentary rock. Over time, microscopic silica spheres stacked in perfect alignment. When light hits these spheres, it diffracts, creating the famous rainbow effect. For black opal, the surrounding ironstone or carbon content creates the dark body tone. But this perfect combination of silicate alignment and dark backing happens incredibly rarely in nature. Nature had to get everything exactly right, and when it does, the result is breathtaking. Size also plays a huge role. Most black opals are small. Large stones with strong color and good pattern are extremely rare. And in gemstones, price per carat increases exponentially with size. A 1-carat fine black opal might cost thousands. A 10-carat top-quality stone that can reach 6 figures. Then there's global demand. High-end jewelers and collectors around the world, especially in Asia, Europe, and the US, seek premium black opals for luxury pieces. Celebrities have worn black opals on red carpets. Investors see them as portable wealth. Unlike diamonds, each black opal is completely unique. No two stones have the same pattern. That uniqueness makes them artistic as well as geological treasures. But here's something interesting. Black opals weren't always this valuable. In the early 1900s, opals were surrounded by superstition in Europe and considered unlucky. Demand was weak. It wasn't until Australian production grew and marketing improved that black opal gained global prestige. Today, the finest stones are considered museum-worthy. And unlike many gemstones, black opals are rarely treated. While synthetic opals exist, high-end collectors demand natural, untreated stones from Lightning Ridge. That authenticity commands a premium. There's also investment psychology at play. When supply is limited and demand grows, prices rise. Lightning Ridge production has declined over the decades. Mines are deeper, costs are higher, and fewer new discoveries are being made. Scarcity is increasing. Some experts believe top-quality black opals will only become more expensive over time because once a great stone is sold into a private collection, it may never return to market. So let's summarize why black opal is so expensive. It's geographically rare. Mainly from Lightning Ridge, it has unmatched visual intensity due to its dark body tone. The rarest colors, especially red, are extremely scarce. Large, clean stones are hard to find. Mining is difficult and unpredictable. Each stone is completely unique. Supply is shrinking while demand remains strong. Black opal isn't just a gemstone. It's a geological miracle formed over millions of years. It's art created by nature. It's rarity combined with beauty. And in the world of luxury, rarity plus beauty equals value. That's why black opal is so expensive. And when you see one glowing under light, like a tiny universe captured in stone, the price suddenly makes sense.